So the whole idea behind the Fault Lines at first was really just after I had a previous band and that band broke up, I really just wanted to get back to having a lot of fun with the music that I play and the music that I wrote. I joined up with Griffin for a wedding that we played together for one of my closest friends, and it was magic. I mean, we had so many challenges doing the wedding, and we had a ton of practices together just because I was such a perfectionist at the time, and I guess I still am to an extent, but we ended up having to play at like 25% volume at that wedding. I think what was really special about it is that we took that and really just had a fantastic time, like playing everything almost like a little smoother, a little bit almost sexier. Griffin was a big part of that because he was having fun. So when I was ready to get back into playing my songs on stage, I wanted Griffin to be a part of it because I could tell from that one performance that we did, even at something like a wedding, that it was just going to be a good time. Yeah, at first we were called Chloe's Boys, and Griffin's roommate Ray had a friend of his come over, and they were music students, and so her name was Chloe, and she heard us playing Another Kind of Green by John Mayer Trio. It's her favorite John Mayer Trio song. She came in the garage when we were practicing and just, oh my gosh, that's my favorite song by John Mayer, are y'all gonna play that? And we were like, that's our first fan. We might as well call ourselves Chloe's Boys. For one show it took, we didn't hold on to it for very long. We started out as a duo. So Chloe's Boys is really like the duo iteration of the Fault Lines, just me and Griffin. It's hard for me to pick a favorite song off of this record because, of course, I wrote all of them. Fear and Desire for a long time has been kind of how I wanted to approach blues music, is kind of to modernize it. And so I think that Fear and Desire really captures that spirit. I will say this, Punches came out fantastically on the record. That's been one of the hardest songs to get right since I wrote it. We spent so much more time on that song mixing than any of the others, by far. There's a lot of really awesome people that came together in creating this. Rob Hummel, our producer, was really awesome in letting me be hands-on and making sure these songs sounded the way they do in my head. Eric Wynn and Jordan Reed especially for helping us get the CDs and the package of the 60 cycle EP to look the right way. Jordan really allowed us to take this album art to the next level. I think it really captures our sound. I think my favorite moment in the studio had to have been when Griffin came back in to re-record drums. It was so special when Griffin came back in because after having a lot of sessions where we thought we had the drum parts and the rest of the process was largely going to be myself and Rob, to have Griffin come back in and kind of experience the album kind of halfway through getting it done. I thought it was very cool for us to experience that together. Making sure the album sounded pristine was my number one priority. When we finally got those masters, we were in a time crunch, and if we didn't get it on that try, we weren't going to have it. We got it just in the nick of time, and hearing those masters from Jack Billingsley, it was amazing. Sometimes it's not about the destination, it's about the journey, but in this case, I felt that the destination was really important. Because at the end of the day, what we ended up getting is what everyone else is going to be hearing. I really want everyone to have fun with this record, because that was the whole idea behind the Fault Lines in the first place. Was I wanted to have fun, and I wanted a person in my band who I knew I could have fun with. And so I now want to bring that experience to everyone listening to this so you can all have fun with us. I think that naturalness and that life that you get from a live performance comes through in the record. I'm Wes Meyers of the Fault Lines, and I'm really excited for everyone to hear the 60 cycle EP.
Yeah.
What's that song? Gonna Make Me Lose My Cool? It's the third track off of Future Nostalgia.
Cool.
It's cool, yeah. Dua Lipa's Cool is a hell of a song.